Hi, I'm Jim Hutchison with CHAUVET Professional. What you see behind me is the InfoComm 2014 rig being prepped in our warehouse. Well, it's that time. It's time for the InfoComm 2014 show to leave the CHAUVET warehouse and head out towards the road. What you see behind us is the entire rig, all packed up, ready to go, ready to rock and roll in Las Vegas. We will see you there. We're finally here in Las Vegas at InfoComm 2014, the CHAUVET Professional booth you see behind us here. All that hard work, we finally get it into place, and now you see what we've been bringing to the shows. When we started out this design, the first thing that we did was we tried to use the best as we could of our 20 by 30 space. Obviously a 20 by 30 space, a little weird of a rectangle, so what we wanted to do was to push a wall of light right directly down the field of the audience so that everyone could see us from all around the corners of the booth. There were 4 or 5 major product families I wanted to highlight at this show. One of them being the Nexus 4x4, 5x5, and 7x7 series of pixel panels you see behind us here. The beautiful quality of that light, when the Nexus panels pop on, you just see color. I also really wanted to highlight the Legend 330 SR Spot series. They're bold, they're bright, they're decent on energy. We really wanted to show how powerful that beam really is for the industry. We also have the Rogue R1 and R2 Spot and Beam series that's on the wall behind me as well. That really constitutes a lot of the power that you see behind. And those beams they're tight, they're fast, and I really wanted to show the audience that matriculation of how fast and how beautiful those beams mix with the pixel panels that we have. You see behind me as well on the wall, I have the Ovation C640 FC series Cyc Wash, and I've only got 6 of them up there, and they're blowing big, powerful boosts of light all the way down to the floor at 25 feet, so we're feeling pretty good about that as well. I think before in the industry, at least within the last decade or so, things like pixel mapping have become so easy to do, and that's really what we wanted to show the InfoComm audience. I've got pixel maps running across beams and spots and pixel panels and everything, almost as a display. So our rig has really become not only a lighting design, but a video display as well. I've got different types of shapes running over our entire pixel wall. We really wanted to just show the audience how easy it is to put a show like this together in no time using products like the ones that we have. We get a lot of questions asked about our booths and how we come about the design and what tips and tricks we can possibly offer for other people to make their displays as exciting. I think the one thing to say is not to be afraid of really bringing what you feel is exciting to the audience. The audience is there to be excited. They're there to be wowed and to be thrilled. And as an exhibitor, that's your job. There is no other job that you have except for to show off your products in the most effective way possible. And I think that you can obviously overdo it, you can make it too bright, you can make it too big, but I think if you keep in your design soul, if you will, to be really cheesy about it, if you keep in there what you want to see as exciting, I think the audience will feel exactly how you feel when they come to see your work. I wanted to talk just a little bit about some of the creativity we brought to the InfoComm 2014 audience this time. Myself and creative video director Todd Murray worked on 3 pieces. A rock and roll piece, a great shout out to the World Cup that's going on right now. We wanted to reach all the way back into some of the classical music days, and we picked out Beethoven's Piano Concerto No. 14 for C sharp minor. Everybody knows it as Moonlight Sonata. And we took the very final movement, the first 2 minutes of the Presto agitato movement, and we wanted to show that you can take something that is so classic and still put nice, fun beams and pixel maps to it and make an enjoyable piece. The music itself does it just fine. We wanted to accentuate that with lighting, as we do in the industry. We found this fantastic little video overlay that gives every single note as it passes a measure barrier by this great guy named Andy Fillebrown. Andy, we can't thank you enough for letting us use that track. And we just wanted to have a show that no one had seen, something that was completely new and different. We really hope you enjoy it. We had 94 cues in a minute and a half, so it was a pretty intense little programming session. But as always, we love what we do, and we hope you did too.